Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my corner of the internet. My name is Jason and today we're playing some more Distant Worlds Universe. Last time our war with the Diet Authority continued and this time here I'm hoping it will end. I'm hoping in this episode here we will basically get our stuff together, travel up a little bit further up north, up to the City Prime system, and, well, I guess maybe the war won't be over, because we still have, well, we have 2 planets we need to sort of conquer, and we're only going to be taking out one of them, so, 2 is kind of, we'll say, really ambitious, and I don't think we're going to be able to pull that off. They're currently sending 6 ships down to, the Zetas Paslo system, which I'm fairly confident has the resources needed to defend against the that attack. Oh, okay. I'm like, I zoom in, and all I see are 2 frigates. I'm like, maybe not. But there's a couple other frigates down here. There's a carrier over here, and there's some defensive bases and stuff. So, not too worried about it. Now, this, on the other hand, let's see. Pirates are destroying stuff in. Yeah, that's a far-off system. I'm not concerned about that. So, let's go ahead and see where our ships are and get all of that stuff sorted out. Strike Force Alpha is currently destroying a pirate vessel from the Fearsome Merchant Cartel. Okay, that's right, because I left Strike Force Alpha here, and they're going to be covering the construction of the base above this planet. Strike Force Bravo is holding out in... What system are you in? Yeah, you're in the Diet territory. And as soon as this... Actually, they should be able to refuel. Because this space station is damaged, but it's not out of commission. So, no. They said they're heading to Rezu. I don't want them heading to Rezu. I want them heading over here. And hopefully they can refuel there. Now, what have we got here? We have... This is... Strike Force Charlie. Strike Force Charlie is in orbit over Bill Gareth Minor 3. And we want to get them fueled up and ready to go as well. They have quite a few troops, and we're going to be using them as part of the invasion. So we're going to go ahead and tell them to also refuel to that spaceport if they can. So we're going to get those guys refueling and ready for the invasion. Strike Force Alpha is defending this territory while, I have no idea. Oh, I guess I accidentally selected multiple ships there. So Strike Force Alpha is covering this area, and the Pirate Crushers, where are you guys? Oh, you guys are all ready to go. Basically geared up with, fuels and, we'll say troops. I think I'm going to actually send them over here to help out Strike Force Alpha. Strike Force Alpha's low on fuel, so I'm thinking if we send in the Pirate Crushers to sort of defend the area, and then we can tell Strike Force Alpha to go refuel, because some of their ships are a little bit low. There we go. Now, we've got a new intelligence agent named San Nothris, who has appeared at the Blue Planet. Why don't we go ahead and take a look at what Mr. San Nothris can do for us, and make sure that all of our, we'll say, intelligence agents are doing missions, which they're not. Lazy people. I kind of wish there was an option to sort of assign a type of mission and have them continuously just do it. So he's good at assassination. We've never had a really, like a good assassin before. Now, the problem with an assassin mission, I feel, is, that there's not really any good training missions for them. With, you know, espionage, you can at least send them out to steal, you know, territory maps or, you know, some stuff like that. You know, even with sabotage, you can sabotage construction. But assassins are kind of those type of intelligence agents that are really hard to train to do something really well. So let's go ahead and take a look here. I want to start weakening the Hack-Hunter Syndicate even more. Let's see how. Let's see. They've got an ambassador leader. Only 40% chance of killing that ambassador. And that colony governor. And even lower for their leader. So yeah. I'm actually wondering if I should get them to steal territory mapped. 89%. It's not, we'll say ideal. Steal territory map from the Rhodians. 98 looks like it's the best that they're gonna do. So I guess to train him up, we're gonna try telling him to We're gonna tell him to steal territory maps. To kind of just try to get him proven a little bit, and maybe we'll find out what his assassination skill is, and hopefully, we'll be able to send him off on a mission. Now, Mr. Hugo and Mathia, you have my highest espionage skills. So, I would like you guys to be stealing technology for me. So, let's get them robbing the... Actually, the Diet Authority is about to be conquered. So, I'm wondering... And you know, they've only got 2 different types of technology, but I'm wondering, if we take over the entire empire, do we get their technologies, or is that lost? You know? So I'm wondering if it's best if I try to steal their technologies first, and then that way they're, you know, I don't risk losing anything when I eliminate that empire. So that's what I think I'm gonna do. I'm gonna send him off to steal high energy cohesion, and Hugo, I'm gonna send him over there to steal the other technology that was there. There's a pulse jump, I think it was. Let me see. Steal research pulse jump theory. Only 88%. High energy cohesion is much higher. You know what? I'm going to send 2 after high energy cohesion, and we'll use the pulse jump theory as sort of a test technology. We'll steal that, and then if we conquer them and we don't get pulse jump technology or pulse jump theory, then we will know that when you conquer an empire, you don't get their technologies. But if we end up having it, then cool, we've learned something. But if we don't get it, you know, we only lose out on 1 technology. So that's what I'll do with them. So they're off stealing technologies. You, I'm training. Hopefully you'll make it back alive. And let's see, what have we got here? I want to keep you where you are, Hugo. Keep you on counter-espionage, and I'm going to keep you on counter-espionage. Psyops, Mr. Oro Larant, Mr. Spider Guy. I would like you to start, maybe... Actually, they're pretty weak. Can I incite a revolution? 75% chance to incite a revolution within the Hakonish Syndicate. You're not quite yet there, though. No, we're gonna go ahead and just try with a rebellion for now. On, Claff. Yeah, sure. Incite a rebellion on Claff. Build up his Psyops skill just a little bit more. Alright, so Strike Force Alpha is heading out of system, maybe a little bit prematurely. Hopefully the Pirate Crushers will arrive there in time to keep the system defended. What have we got here? 56th Fleet. The Hakonish Syndicate are working on that World Destroyer. And the rest of the spaceport is under attack from a frigate. I'm not concerned about that. You know what, though? These Hakonish, I don't like this. So you know what? They have their military ships in my territory. The Desolation Moon Fleet is actually a little bit outdated. We haven't retrofitted them in a little while, but you know what? Get your crap out of my system. I'm opening fire. Seriously, they've got military ships in my system. We are going to destroy them. That's right, you better run. Now, this is definitely going to hurt our, we'll say, our relationship with them. You know, they're going to be obviously a little bit upset by the fact that we just blew up some of their ships, but you know what? They're trespassing. They are within our territory, so... Too bad. I'm curious what they've got to say about that. Let's go ahead under diplomacy. I want to see what they think of us right now. They're angry with us. Let's see. Our past dealings with you have been terrible. -11. Hey! Get your crap out of my system, and I won't blow you up. And now, the thing is, they're too weak. I highly doubt they are going to declare war on us. They just do not have the power to wage a war against us. They're not going to be stupid enough to do that. So, basically, if they come into our systems, we can go ahead and retaliate. We can shoot them without fear of, we'll say, any sort of retribution. So, here we are in the Zeta Paslo system. Oh, the Shandar Paradise has agreed to trade Laurel's fruit with us. Thanks, Shandar Paradise. Now, do you like us or are you afraid of us? Let's take a look. They're angry with us, but they're giving us Laurel's fruit. Okay, I'm okay with this. Thank you. This will allow us to grow up to grow larger and more powerful so that we can conquer you at a later date. The Diet. They're trying so hard. strike at us, but it's just failing. Alright, so, let's see. Strike Force Bravo is very low on fuel. You know what? They need to leave the system. They're just not going to be able to fuel up in that system. I don't think there's enough fuel at that planet. Not enough has been delivered yet, so... yeah. Strike Force Bravo is going to have to pull back for a bit. The Cassador Weapons Facility has been built. We've completed construction of the Cassador Weapons Facility at our colony, the Blue Planet. The Cassador Weapons Facility is a unique wonder that can only be built once in the galaxy. It provides the following special benefits. The Center for Development and Testing of Radical New Weaponry provides a weapons research bonus for the Empire. Colony development is another plus 40%, and weapons research is plus 50%. And annual maintenance is 20,000 credits, but the colony development increase should offset that. Now, that is if it stacks. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Blue Planet. Development says only plus 40. That's interesting. So maybe it takes the highest value and not necessarily all of the values here. Because we got the Rusin technology installation, which gives us colony development of plus 40%. And this gives us a plus 40. So it doesn't give us a plus 80. So we're actually eating that 20 grand. Unless this just hasn't updated yet, but I'm pretty sure that, yeah, we're going to be missing out on some of that development. Maybe I should have built that on another planet. Okay. Well, I've learned something today. You know, when it comes to development bonuses, I guess it's much like research bonuses in that they don't stack. It takes the highest. Let me see here. For weapons research, 18% from the Sapphire Palace. We do get the 50% additional from Cassador weapons. So our weapons research is excellent. Okay. I'm kind of disappointed now. I'm like, darn, I wasted 40%. I could have slapped that on like any of my planets and that would have been fantastic. That would have been amazing. But now, instead, we've just taken a huge hit to our cash flow. That makes me sad. That makes me sad. Alright. Well, I'm debating if I should go ahead and invade now with Strike Force Charlie. Let's go ahead and grab one of our exploration ships. This guy right here. Yeah, he's got enough fuel. We'll put him just outside of City C Prime and sort of get a look at what kind of troops we have on the ground. You know, that way they can sort of gauge how successful we are going to be. So if I look at Strike Force Charlie, we've got a total strength of 389k, and that is including some special operations. Now the Shandars are no longer trading Laura's fruit with us. So yeah, we'll have to go ahead and we'll say compare our strength to we'll say their potential strength. Strike Force Bravo does have a bunch of other troops as well that I wanted to make us, you know, part of the invasion. But, you know, if we have the strength within Strike Force Charlie to take the planet, then I figure we might as well go ahead and get things started. I waited all last episode to go ahead and invade that planet, and the fact that I wasn't ready in time, it really upset me. So, no, this time here, we're going to go ahead and invade. My cash flow just jumped up to 31,000. Why is that? Huh. I'm not too sure. Nothing has really changed. Wait, we were buying Loro's fruit. We were paying for Loro's fruit. Okay, that makes sense. Maybe that makes sense? I don't know. Because they stopped trading Loro's fruit with us, and then all of a sudden we started getting a lot more money. That's interesting. Were there any other, we'll say, large or major events? No, nothing really. Huh. Okay then. And now the Shandar Paradise is trading Loro's fruit with us again. I want to see if that impacts our cash flow. If so, then we'll have our answer. Thanks for helping us with that little experimentation, the Shandar guys. All right, so let's see this. The penal colony looks like it would actually be very easy to capture. The population isn't too high, so we could probably take that with minimal effort. Wow, they really developed in this planet, or in this system. That's like I said, that's just the Diet style. We can't tell what the troops on the ground are though. So I'm thinking, let's try it. Let's have let's see, Strike Force Charlie. Let me see, what's their range? Yeah, they could do it. They might have a little bit of a problem getting back, but yeah, they could probably do it. So Strike Force Charlie, move on in and destroy that defensive base and prepare for invasion of the Sidisi Prime penal colony. And Strike Force Bravo is still nowhere close to being ready, so hopefully Strike Force Charlie can handle this, or else I'm gonna have to pull them out pretty quick. Let's see. Oh! Okay, now something's interesting here. They're angry with us. I don't know. Were we fired upon first, or did we or are our guys remembering to fire upon Hakonish Syndicate? Wait, no. Who is that? That's the Srelur Empire there. Okay, so we're being attacked by the Hakonish Syndicate, and the Srelur Empire is trying to repair the World Destroyer. Okay. Well, we're gonna blow that ship up too. Can we? Huh. I can't actually select it to fire on it. Oh, there we go. Alright. Get out of there. This is my planet destroyer, and you can't have it. Will you guys stop attacking us? Let me see. More pirates, eh? Alright, let's see, this is a Loros. This is, in the Hako system. We definitely want that. That's right, that's it. We saw that last time. Okay. Warning to stop attacks. Stop your attacks on us. You must. Warned you have been. Intimidated we are not. Respond we will. Let's actually go and see how strong they are, just in case. They are very low on, we'll say, the victory scale. Military strength-wise, they're decent-ish. Like, compared to the other empires, they're not too bad, but they're hardly a threat. I don't think they're gonna make a move against us. Alright, so let's go ahead and zoom out a bit here and take a look at Strike Force Charlie, who is probably getting close. Yes, they are. Strike Force Charlie, oh, they left though. They left the system, oh no, they left the system undefended. No. It's just my luck, right? I think the defensive base will be able to hold it, but yeah, we lost the spaceport again. Well, I guess that's life on the front lines, right? This is basically a system right on the border, like a border world kind of thing. And oh, are they actually trying to invade the planet? They are. That's so cute. All right, let's go ahead and get them building a medium spaceport on there. Yeah, that's cute, guys. Go ahead, try it again. Try it again. All right, Strike Force Charlie. Game? Okay. Let's see, how close are you guys? Oh, you'll be there in just a second. Excellent. All right, let's see how Strike Force Charlie does. They're kind of lower on fuel than I would like. But, yeah, we've got this. Troops on the planet, 109K. This planet is ours. We are freeing these people. It's a penal colony, right? So this is just a planet of slaves, and they're sending over their large ships, their carriers, and the like. Go ahead, do your worst. I love how we'll say warmongery I've become. It's like I switched over to the way of darkness, and I get all this power, and then all of a sudden I'm just like, let's destroy everything. Power does truly corrupt, doesn't it? I like to think though, if this was like real life and I actually had this kind of power, I would be a lot nicer about it. Alright guys, don't forget the mission. We're trying to capture that planet. Yes, you can destroy any ships nearby, but focus on taking this out. We've got a bunch of stuff scrolling based on, we'll say, intelligence missions. Let's go ahead and read that before we go ahead and see what happens with the invasion. Our colony defended the invasion. I'm not surprised. We completed research in high energy cohesion. That's probably because our 2 missions completed that, or our 2 agents completed that. This one actually was able to successfully incite a rebellion. Cool, so now we have shockwave torpedoes, and stole research information, and he stole the territory map, so he trained up a little bit. Alright, so let's go ahead, and since while we're assigning intelligence agents, everything pauses, we'll go ahead and do that again. So intelligence agents, let's see here. Who was the new one? San Norris. A 7% assassination. Not the best. Really, he's not the best. Now, if I leave him at the Blue Planet, along with, where is he? Gray Fox, was it? Yes, Inspiring Presence. I'm wondering at what rate he'll increase his assassination, because he's good at counter-espionage, so it's probably not a bad idea to keep him back at base. So he can help with counter-espionage, and he can build up his assassination skill by being close to Gray Fox. So I think that's what we'll do with him. Hugo and Mathia. I would like you guys to go out and maybe start stealing some technology from the Hakonish Syndicate. Let's see. Advanced area weapons? Sure, I haven't played around with the... Oh, wow. Compressed fuel storage? The Hakonish Syndicate obviously are not easy targets for stealing technology. What about the Nexilians? They're pretty easy. Advanced area weapons. There we go, 92%. I can live with that. Kobe Kalan. Leave you where you are. Mathia Keski. We're gonna send you off at one, as well against the Nexilians. Steel research. We'll go with high volume thrust. Actually, high volume thrust. We've got a bonus for weapons research, right? From the weapons facility we built. So I want to maybe, yeah, maybe I shouldn't have chose area weapons. Anyways, I'm gonna try focusing on non-weapons. We'll say my commentary just exploded. We're gonna go ahead and focus on non-weapon type technologies. There we go. When it comes to stealing them. And Mr. Orolarant, you are doing fine work. Fine work. I applaud you. Can you please go ahead and maybe incite some more rebellions? Maybe on Kuwok 4? Yeah, that's something you can do? Awesome. You are excellent at your job. And the penal colony. We are currently invading, and that is going to be ours very shortly. Yeah. Piece of cake. The diet become weaker and weaker by the moment. Now these guys should be grateful to us. I'm curious, once we take the planet, are they going to be angry for being recently conquered? Because basically everyone on this planet are slaves. These are all slaves. Oh, no, I see exactly what's going to happen. Strike Force, Charlie, I need you to stay put. I'm putting you in defensive mode, and I want you to basically blockade this planet. Stay right here. What's going to happen is if I didn't do that, this strike force was going to start flying around the entire system, attacking every die thing. Look, we've already got it right here. This cruiser. Yeah, that's right. Come back. No, stop. You know what? I don't think they're going to listen. Nope, they're not going to listen. So what I need to do is I need to keep them together. I need to keep them on a mission. The Granite Fortress of Sidisi Prime. We've discovered the Granite Fortress. Okay, so that was on the penal colony. And we found, what is this? Navigational directions pointing to coordinates. A location in the dead zone near the Daedalus system in sector D10. I think that's D10. Alright, we'll have to take a look at that. Now you should be blockading. No, you should be blockading. You're gonna get overwhelmed. Get your... Alright, you know what? Just leave them be. Let's see what they can do. Just have them stick together and... destroy everything. Just destroy everything. Wipe out the entire system. No, they've got the defensive base. I don't want them taking on those defensive bases without Strike Force Bravo. I take back what I said. Okay, come here. I'm giving all of you the mission to come to this base, this planet. You are not to go anywhere else. Okay, I'm gonna need to keep a close eye on these guys. Now, there's a rebellion happening on the penal colony, which is kind of a pain. I would think, you know, rescuing them from slavery would, you know, make them a little bit happier, but I don't know. Maybe they've become used to their lives, or maybe they don't like being under our control. You know, they've gone from one, we'll say one overlord kind of thing, and now they're stuck with another one. But what I'm offering, guys, let me go ahead and take a look here. If I can adjust these things. Yeah, assimilate and assimilate. I welcome everyone here. Everyone can come to this planet. Alright, so we've got a lot of stuff being attacked. Okay. Alright, so they're going to be rebelling for a little while, and it looks like they've mobilized what little force they had to try to retake the planet, but yeah, I'm not too worried. We're going to go ahead and build a medium spaceport and a defensive base above the penal colony, and try to sort of gain a foothold in this system. And Strike Force Bravo looks like it's ready for action, so why don't we send them over to the system here, and then we can start attacking the other planet and truly just take over the entire empire. Okay, I actually missed this. Our engineers have completed research in advanced fuel storage, so this breakthrough provides a new component, ultra-dense fuel cell for our ships and bases. This also means that we have no research under high-tech and industrial. We should probably fix that. So, we've got that. Why don't we... What does officer training do? This basically gives us better maintenance savings. That will help us save money. That is a good thing to have. Planetary defense, what does this do? Troop academy. I don't think we really have to worry about that too much just yet. Countermeasures and target tracking. This will make our fire on our ships a lot more, we'll say, effective. Then there's, of course, scanner jamming. I'm not too worried about this. Let's go ahead and, I don't know. Yes, I do. Officer training. Officer training so that we can get the maintenance costs lowered. And then, let's go ahead and get desert colonization. And that way there we can have, you know, humans right on the planet. So, let's go ahead and... What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go Q next mission, Q next mission, Q next mission. This is really terrible what I'm doing here. But basically I'm just queuing up a bunch of move orders around this planet so that they stay around here. There is a way to fix this. I'll show you how I could fix this, but I don't want to because I'm stubborn. No, it's not Empire settings. Sorry. Yeah, it is. Default engagement stances, auto, and manual. So what I could do is I could, if I recall, I can set this to only engage when attacked. And actually, you know what? Let's do it. That is the best way to fix this whole problem. And I figure, you know, even if I'm stubborn and I like doing things the hard way because, I don't know, I'm just stubborn and an idiot, at least I should show you guys how to do it. What I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to cancel all those movement orders because I don't want them flying around. They're low on fuel as it is, so I don't want them wasting all of their energy. Where's Strike Force Bravo? Okay, they're en route. They will be there. They will be getting there shortly. Hopefully, the Strike Force Charlie can hold out. Alright, so I'm going to have them sort of set up above this planet. Strike Force Bravo will be... Wow, these guys are really rebelling hard. Like, so much of the population is just dying to our troops on the ground. We're not going to be getting those troops up anytime soon. Okay. Yeah, so now they're following orders. They're not doing anything unless they are being attacked. But we do want these ships destroyed, so I'm going to go ahead and manually give them the order. A trade deal. I'm curious. What are you offering? They want to end the war with us, They want us basically to just give them their planet back, and then they'll stop the war. No. Sorry guys, we're in this for the long haul. We feel like we could, we'll say, govern your area of space much better than you can. Alright, so basically what we're going to be doing is just holding this area until Bravo arrives, and then I'm probably going to send Strike Force Charlie back to refuel. Oh, is that Bravo? That looks like Bravo. Alright, Strike Force Charlie, please go ahead and refuel and repair. You've done your part. Strike Force Bravo. I would like you to, try your hand at destroying, their home planet. Let's see if we can, manage that with Strike Force Bravo. They don't quite have the firepower, I don't think, to really... we'll see. Oh, no. That's a bad warp. He warped right in between two defensive bases. I'm hoping their technology's weak, so that we can, take them out quickly. Crap, we lost a ship. I think we just lost a carrier. Okay, focus fire down, that spaceport and the defensive base. I don't think we're gonna lose another ship. We lost one carrier, but yeah, their technology is pitiful. We blew through that like nothing. So once we take out the defensive bases, I want to see what their forces on the ground are. Actually, I just want to blow this one up, and then I'll queue up this one here, and then we'll see what their forces on the ground are doing, or we'll say what their composition is. That's a strong base. Okay, take that sucker out. Let's see, what have they got? Ooh, 824. Yeah, we're not going to be taking that out. Not with just Strike Force Bravo. Alright, Strike Force Bravo, I would like you to get into a sort of a holding position above this planet and just blockade it. I don't want them to be able to construct anything. We might need Strike Force Alpha. Strike Force Alpha, are you repaired and ready to go? You are not. Yeah, I think we're going to need all three of our Strike Forces to be able to take that one planet. That's a really, really fortified planet. Rebellions can continue on this one. Alright. Now, luckily, I don't think they have any more spaceports, so they're not going to be able to send any more ships after us. So at this point, we're basically just blockading the planet and having our fighters destroy their mining bases. No, we will fight on. This is exciting. This is the first time I've, we'll say, just eliminated an empire, and I'm really curious to see what happens. It's like I've got over, what, 312 hours put into this game, and, like, only now am I getting to that point. Like, I played the game a lot, and then I'll get bored or something. I'm like, I don't like the way it's set up, and then, you know, I'll start up a new game and stuff. So, a later game, I guess I don't have that much experience with it. So we've got a couple of wars being declared. Shandar Paradise keeps flip-flopping if they want to give us lowest fruit or not. So wait, the Hakonish Syndicate. Gazurian Conformity has declared war on the Hakonish Syndicate. Hey, good guys! The Gazurians have declared war on these guys, and these are the guys I want to take out next, so yeah, go for it. I endorse that war. Good job, people. So our intelligence agents have gone ahead and they've completed their missions. Dang, Strike Force Charlie is really depleted. It's gonna take them a while to get back. But this territory is as good as ours. Actually, we could bombard the planet, couldn't we? I'm actually gonna think about that. We could bombard the planet, weaken their troops, and then go ahead and invade. You know what I'm gonna do, though? I am actually out of time for today. So I am going to go ahead and we're going to save the game and we're going to leave that. I'm going to put that decision on the back burner. I'm going to think about it a little bit. Do I want to bombard them first? Because bombarding, it's kind of seen as a jerky move. Like, declaring war is one thing, but going ahead and like actually killing civilians so that your invasion goes a little bit easier, that's kind of a jerk move. So what I'm going to do is we're going to go ahead and save the game as LP39. Because this is after our 39th outing. So next time we're going to go ahead and get our intelligence agents to complete their mission, try to sort of gather up our strike forces and invade this planet. And I guess we'll say next time we will see the fall of an empire. I'm excited to see that. So yeah, if you like the video, you like the content, and you would like to see more of it, go ahead and give the video a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, leave it a thumbs down. Either way, let me know what you thought in the comment section. And until next time, I'd like to ask you all to game on.